Hello everyone, Jackie Tomlin here. Happy Monday to you as we kick off a new week. Today we are going to jump into the raw and real, what is not going to come out in tonight's read about the week. Now tonight's read is live at 7 p.m. Eastern. That is located on YouTube at youtube.com/PsychicJackie. On YouTube, guys, hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the videos. It does help the channel out tremendously. Also, I do read all your comments, your thumbs up, and all is greatly appreciated. Hey, Heather, how are you? So, yeah, a little slow sending out notifications, it looks like, but it's slowly going out. That's tonight at 7 p.m. Well, we're going to dissect the week, but now we're going to get into the raw and real. This is stuff that is not going to come out in our regular weekly read, okay? So, digging a little bit deeper here to see what's up. Sometimes, as like I said, it's not always pretty because this is the raw and real, okay? Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hey, Sam. All right, let's see. What does this week hold for us? Now, one of the things that I did here before I got on, first of all, I think the energy has shifted and it's feeling very high vibrational. So, you know, I really feel there's something, some way, somehow we are going to get what we want this week. Okay, so I'll hold that out there. But I'm also hearing the word unity. Unity. It's going to require unity. Okay. All right, we got some jumpers here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Letting go your fallen pride, your false pride is what is holding you back. Foolish pride. Foolish pride is a good word for that, okay? And you yourself are remaining sweet yet fragile, okay? Taking some time with your parents. Kind of withdrawing a little bit this week, waiting for things to unfold. And we have, you've got some growth coming up this week. Life finds a way even in the most unlikely places that it's going to allow for growth with you. Okay. We have a storm. There is a storm ahead. Okay. Thunder is what's preparing you for the changes to come ahead. If it's a lot of thunder, it means there's going to be a lot of changes, okay? A buoyant spirit. Remain lighthearted. Roll with the flow. Don't drop any anchors this week. Just see how things are going to unfold, okay? You've got rescue with a purpose. In the middle of chaos, your clarity will say more than yourself. Guys, someone here thinks you are absolutely beautiful. This person may actually tell you. You can kind of feel y'all blushing, okay? And we have if you're building a foundation this week, let's make sure right off the bat that it is on solid ground. If you feel for any instance that a storm would take you down, start over then. Okay, redirect then. And there's some fragile moments here. Changes in the air. Big changes like the butterfly, okay? And they're leading you to bigger transformations tomorrow, but can be emotional. So we got some emotions coming into play this week. Nothing wrong with that. Moot. Scrutinize closely. You're watching everything with an magnifying glass, but don't watch it by the hourglass. Okay, meaning so you can scrutinize and you can watch things closely, but don't sit back waiting for things to happen. You've got to keep moving forward as things start to unfold. Okay. And someone's coming in with burning questions. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but they've got a ton of questions they're getting ready to fire off at you. So there's that. All right. Let's keep it real, y'all. Raw and real. What else we got coming up for this week? These are things that we normally don't discuss, normally don't roll out in your regular weekly read. And we got jumpers all over this place. I'm also hearing cotton. Whether you're picking cotton, growing cotton, wearing something cotton, I hear the word cotton. Be careful in regards to conflict regarding your finances. Be careful, okay? And we have a reward. Your hard work is paying off. You're also gaining some attention in your local area or your local community. They're noticing your hard work. Okay? And you're going to receive some kind of reward or promotion or pat on the back. Something good coming in as far as a reward. People watching you. People taking notice what you're doing. Yep, there it is. Assistance. You got two forms of assistance coming in. Okay? One is, like I said, people are watching. People are paying attention. They're coming in. They're coming in to help you out. Unexpected offer of assistance. But you're also going to find some resources that you have overlooked. Resources that you've overlooked or resources that you used a long time ago. So be on the lookout for that. What else on the raw and real? Remain objective. Write down your goals. Cross them off. Y'all need to make that to-do list. Okay? Make that to-do list if you want a productive week. Okay? If you are bothered or having regrets over something in the past, something you're beating yourself over, you're going to block your success and you're going to block your blessings. Raw and real, folks. Don't block your blessings. Tapping into your natural talents. Making money with your talents. Some of y'all just having a good time being you. And we have composure, remain your composure. Someone's going to test you. Someone's going to test your patience. Yep. If it is beyond your control, you need to relax and just breathe. Okay? Because you got to know that, you know, you're obviously doing really well. And you got some haters. And those haters are going to try to bring out the worst in you. And don't let that happen. Just relax and breathe. And let it go. Okay? Okay, how about this, ladies? Shopping and gents. Easy come, easy go. Money comes in, money goes out. So, yeah, there is some shopping here. And the connections you make this week are going to be important. It has to do with teamwork. You know what they say? Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, let's continue on, my friends. Let's continue on. What's coming up this week? Yeah, we don't know. The raw and real part of the week. Raw and real. don't y'all forget, join me tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, live on YouTube. And if you're seeking that personal reading, it is JackieTalman.com. July specials, book up quick, get in while you can. What do we got going on here? Okay, you got someone that you're crushing on. Looks like they're crushing on you too. But let's be warned of the one with the, I don't want to say attitude, I want to say ego. Machoism. Be warned of that. Okay, news of a sudden pregnancy, or you need to be warned about getting pregnant this week. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Also, let's be warned about those karmics, third parties, haters, and lesson learned. Someone that placed you in a third party situation, well, guess what? It's the third party that's watching you. Thank you, Miss Becca. It's the third party that's stalking on you. Okay? And let's see. There is a subject here, or someone that you are tiptoeing around. Perhaps you don't want to hurt their feelings, okay? But there's someone here that you're tiptoeing around, and you may just run the risk of failure by saying what you got to say because you're tired of tiptoeing around the subject. There is someone snooping on you, digging for dirt. You are possibly dealing with someone that is chained, and they could be chained as in a codependent relationship. They could have some kind of unhealthy attachment to them, weighted down with problems. But this is someone you will be dealing with this week. Hi there. And y'all have found something fun to obsess over. I also want to throw out this. Someone with a purple streak or purple hair is going to be significant to you this week. Perhaps what they say to you. Player energy, play in the field, not looking to settle down, seeking their options. But guess what, y'all? The player is you. I said it. You heard me right. The player is you. You're not dealing with the player. You need to look in the mirror. Y'all got a lot of restless energy and a lot of ego going on. Every now and then you're going to get into the blues. We did talk about being emotional this week. Heavy emotions, mental distress. Yeah, it's all part of your week. You know? And time. Delay in time, procrastination, and you're too busy. Time is going to be a factor throughout the week. Whether you're on time, whether you're late, I mean, time is going to be a factor. Hey, Julie. Time is going to be a factor. There's some situation here you're going to want to run away from. You don't want no parts of it. You don't want to be a part of the conversation. You don't want to know about it. You're kind of like, you know, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to discuss it. Okay? Walk away. You got a lucky break coming. Good fortune. Good things coming and a turning point. I told y'all before I began the reading, I have a feeling in a weird kind of way, and I can't explain it. But this is a week about getting what we want. Honeymooning, love on the brain, talking to them, feeling all the feels. Some of y'all, yeah, that romance is there brewing. Also, infinity symbol is going to be a sign you're on the right path. Okay? And here it is, spilling the beans. Someone revealing the secrets, cast out the bag, and untrustworthy. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Drama exposed. Drama exposed. I got another deck I could go to on that. Let's see here. Let's see. We got drama exposed. Let's see what we got here. I got haters exposed. Let's see what we got comes out of that for the week. For the week. Okay, so someone is going to proclaim to put a hex on you or some type of spell on you, and you're researching how to break this ritual. Secretly jealous and hating on you, your romantic relationship, and who you are as a person. Pyrite helps shield you from harmful effects that technically can have on the mind and body. Piece of pyrite. Okay. Hating on your spiritual, psychic gifts and knowing. See, someone knows. Someone knows that you're gifted. Someone knows you're a chosen one, and they're hating on that. Your spirit team, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, gods, goddesses got your back. So you are well protected. Mars retrograde, impulsive, rage and anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights and violence. This person is out of control. Like a mania attack, okay? This person is out of control. Oh, wow. The reason they're digging up dirt on you is to blackmail you. Wow. Talk about a manipulator. They'll claim I did it first, knowing damn well that you got inspired. They were inspired by you. And a scorned love. An old fling of your current, recent, or ex-partners still feels deep pain and rejection and betrayal. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of idea of who that particular hater is. All right, let's get on into the raw and real this week. Raw and real this week. You are moving forward. You're overcoming your fears and your worries. Hey, Nanya. Again, the third party interference. The third party is the one that's got the focus on you. You've got courage and strength. You're moving forward. You don't have time for these people. You just don't. You're busy working on your own insecurities and your own self-esteem. You are building you. You know, your body's your temple. You're working on your temple. And we have, you could be dealing with a single parent. An ex-lover is coming into play. This ex-lover could be a single parent. Sticking close to home. Home is where the heart is. That's where your foundation is. Nothing wrong with sticking close to home. But then you're also going to find that there's someone in your circle this week you're going to have to compromise with. You're going to have to meet halfway in the middle. You're going to have to bend a little bit, y'all. Okay? Nothing wrong with compromise. And someone here is looking at you as far as marriage, or you could be talking to someone about planning their wedding. You do have a divine masculine here. And you guys are so enjoying your freedom. Spending some time outside, grounding, recentering. You may be putting off your responsibilities. Some of you, I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all gonna play hooky from work. I support this. I do. I support it. And just know that you do have a shapeshifter mimicking. The one that I just said, I come up with the idea first. I did it first, that person. Now, this picture is a snake, but it's different than a snake energy. A shapeshifter is someone who's nice to your face, but really the devil in disguise. That's in your circle this week. You tap out that third eye, know who it is. Legal issues this week will go to your favor. There's also a divine feminine here. So there is the ultimate power couple. And some obstacles have been lifted. They've been blocked from you before. Things have been blocked. Those obstacles are being lifted. We are entering divine timing. Believe it is now the right time. Okay? And don't be scared to take a gamble. Now, for some of you, this could be actual gambling with some winnings. Okay? Don't go overboard with that. You know, I'm going to cap y'all off at $10. Okay? $10. Lottery tickets, slots, whatever. Capping you off at $10. But some of you are taking a gamble in general. Things you wanted to try. Well, let's try it. This is a good week to try it. Okay, now here we go. We'll give y'all some harsh truth about yourself. So suck it up, Buttercup. Here it comes. Good or bad. Good or bad. Take with you what resonates. Leave behind what does not. But this is on you. This part of the reading is on you. You have no regard for other people's feelings and emotions. You need to work on that. Stop trying so hard to impress other people. They know it's a facade. You claim to hate gossip, yet you constantly spread it. Gracious, y'all. They're not worth your time. You should just tell them the truth so that they can let go of the guilt. You can't keep blaming everyone else for your issues. You're an adult now. Denying that your problems don't exist don't make them go away. You need new friends or no friends. You elevated and they have not. Facts. A lot of us on that path of ascension. You are going to leave some folks in the dust. You really are. You level up. They don't level up. It happens. It just happens. Okay? What else is coming up this week? On the Raw and the Real. 7 p.m. YouTube. You guys be there. Oh, look. Somebody is marrying for money. There's a gold digger. Okay. Some of y'all feeling this. Same crap, same day. That's going to change. It's going to be an interesting week. Be warned of someone stealing from you. Rob, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Somebody's about to steal from you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I love all of y'all, and I'm very appreciative of all of you. Your likes, your shares, your comments, everything y'all do for me. You have no idea. Travel. Some of y'all may be traveling this week or next week. Somebody moving in silence and stealth mode. And we got somebody here getting ready to file bankruptcy. Nothing wrong with bankruptcy. Sometimes you need that clean slate. Someone from the past wants you back. Here it is, y'all. It's again, winning, money, get rich, inheritance, unexpected money. It is picturing a scratch card. I'm personally putting you at a $10 limit because you ain't going broke and blaming that on me. So there's that. Okay, what else we got? Ooh, y'all got jumpers everywhere. Okay, someone's going to make you an offer. Someone wants to meet you. Someone wants to meet you. Now, for some of you, this might be, maybe you're doing some online dating. This might be a first-time meeting. Someone hasn't seen you in a while. They're not comfortable coming to your home. You're going to be meeting someone. I'm thinking coffee date. Coffee date, male or female. Karmic friends. Again, you cannot fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends closer and your enemies even closer. This is the second time karmic friends has showed up in that shapeshifter. A rat in the woodpile, right? Someone here is seriously into you. Y'all got good chemistry, good vibes, and positive. Y'all vibing. And someone is seeking that inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business. They may ask, remember I said someone's coming in to fire off questions? I think this goes hand in hand with that. They're firing off questions, but they're firing off questions that you're like, the hell you asked me that for, right? You're just saying, they're bad karma. Someone is collecting photos of you on their phone. Could be in a secret folder or whatnot, but they're collecting photos of you. And someone is a bully, intimidating, threatening, or bothered. They're bullying you or have bullied you in the past. Some of y'all may be haunted by some past memories. Let that energy go. You're vibing too high for that. Remember, you're on the ladder of ascension. Someone's also watching your comments because you are the Queen rising, stepping into power, praised, coming up into the spotlight. You may also be dealing with someone who has a bad habit, drugs, addiction, or just in general, it's just a toxic ass person. And we all know them, right? We all know them. All right, let's see what we got in the area of love. There's that was the offer. Let's see what we have in the area of love. You know, speaking of coffee, I'm thinking a good mocha would be right good right now. All right, area of love. What's going down? You're overwhelmed. Stress is draining me. If you're overwhelmed in your love life, that's a sign to walk away. Turn your back, walk away, or take a temporary break. Destiny. You're struggling to find the right path. Well, stop watching the pot and it will, because you watch the pot, it'll never boil. Stop looking for your destiny. Okay? Someone's coming in to show you understanding, that they can see your side of things. Okay? Someone may have, there may be a financial issue where one has money, one does not have money, and you're trying to find the balance there. Money should never be part of a relationship. I want to throw that out there. And we have a reunion. You will always come back to each other. There it is. That soul tie coming back around. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and to discuss. This person still has you in your energy, still has you in their energy, and you probably still have them in your energy. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. That's what that's going to bring you. But this person, the reason they can't let go is because they describe you as being irreplaceable. They've tried. They've tried replacing you. They've tried moving forward, and they keep coming back to it's you that's in their energy. Okay? And damn, I might be psychic. Soul tie. I always feel committed to you. There's your soul flame. That soulmate. That twin flame. It's strong. It's real. It's coming back around. It's retro. It's coming in like a freight train. Someone's about to chase you. Dragonfly, sign that you're on the right path. You will reminisce and go over your inside jokes. You're still going to be indecisive. This person has hurt you before in the past. You're not sure what to do with this. Raw and real, folks. We get into the nitty-gritty here. They know that you felt unappreciated when you were with them. They know that they sabotaged it. And now they want to talk to you about their responsibilities. This person has worked on themselves. And they want a commitment from you. You, however, you may still feel a little bit broken about this. A little skeptical. But that's at play. That's at play. This is your raw and real. What's not coming out in the regular reading? Now you know. If you know, you know, right? Okay. Shadows. Let's see, what do we have lurking in the shadows this week? What kind of shadows are out there? for the shadows. Okay, you're going to explode like a volcano. You have many unexpressed emotions. You're a time bomb. You've been holding back. Bottled up. It's coming out. Feeling a little empty inside. You don't feel fulfilled. You're restless. Searching for your true happiness. Someone coming in that's a bit self-righteous and preaching to you. Could be very condescending. And someone here needs your forgiveness. And they may ask you for it. Everything remains up in the air right now. Everything. You got someone that's very demanding of you that is going to ask for unrealistic expectations. You may really lash out at that person as well. It takes two. It takes two. If the relationship's going to work, it's going to take two. There's a tangled web. You are going to get caught up in the middle of somebody's web. And I think it's a family web, so be warned. And be warned of the people that are pursuing you. Well, guess what? They're still involved with other people and still entertaining secret lovers and still seeing other people. Yeah, I got issues with that, right? And there's something here that you're just going to have to face. These are your shadows. You know, when you got a situation you're ignoring or you're putting off, there's no way around it. You got to push your way through this. Okay? And something about to be exposed. May hit you emotionally, but it's going to be exposed. Don't let negativity suck you in, because there's several people around you drowning in negativity. Drowning in it. You're not one of them. Okay? And there's going to be someone that you're just going to have to say, I'm sorry, this is bad timing. Too little, too late. Not enough. So a lot going on, y'all. Let me see what the energy is going to look like. And then we'll leave you with some messages from Spirit for the week. How's that? What your energies are looking like this week. Right now, you're high vibe. Again, tap in and embrace your unique gifts. Harmony. Choose it. Peace and harmony. Make it a choice. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Freedom. Look, there's your dragonfly. Trust your innocence. Trust your intuition. The infinite. And like I said, remember, watch that infinity symbol. Your third chakra is wide open, and I'm here to tell y'all, y'all are going to be the volcano that explodes on somebody. You're going to unleash. Solar plexus could be around your midsection. Could have some things going on here, maybe digestive or something going on there. And we have your heart chakra. Keep that heart open. Keep that heart chakra open. Quiet the noise in your head. And you've got your ancestors coming into play. Okay. Let us get into some messages from Spirit here. Good reading, guys. Good reading. Good week. Gonna be interesting, right? That's why we do the raw and real. That's why we about the raw and real. Raw and real. Here we go. Your messages from Spirit. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. You having high drive for success. More towards the end of the month, there's going to be a new emotional path. If you're separated from someone or something this week, it is temporary. You can become unhappy if you get in your head or if you let somebody else try to get you into your feels, okay? It's all about manifesting. Be warned of your surroundings. There is a caution to slow down at home, at work, in your vehicle. There is going to be endings this week. Endings are followed by your new beginnings, but there will be an ending this week. There will be a small wish granted, and what you've been manifesting since spring coming into play. There's also going to be a level up in love, commitments, wedding vows, living together, some intense conversations, bringing about new opportunities, clarity, the aha moment, the dawning of the new day. Scorpio energy is here. There's going to be a good business deal. Fear and worries are leaving. You're going to get what you want, but you know what? It's not what you thought it would be. And yes, you are surrounded by some scattered energy. And we got some intensity going on in the fields when it comes to love. So you know. All right, gang. That's what I got till we get into the weekly read tonight. This was the raw and real, trying to give you some guidance on what you can expect, what may pop up. It is retro, y'all. Time frame of the uncertainty, so make the best of it. You guys have a fantastic day. Don't forget, JackieTomlin.com. Book your appointments now, and I will see you all soon. Bye, gang.